Hello, I'm John Bachman. Let's get started. In Paris, the manhunt is on right now for two gunmen who stormed a satirical newspaper, murdering 12 people and leaving 10 hurt. We're going to take you to the streets of Paris. There's a live look right now. You see police out in force there on the streets. The attackers were apparently wearing masks and shouting Allah Akbar. The two men raced through the offices of the newspaper Charlie Hebdo, which means Charlie Weekly. It's been threatened frequently for its caricatures of the Prophet Muhammad. The French president calls this a terror attack without a doubt, and Britain's prime minister was swift to condemn the attackers.
I know that this House and this country stands united with the French people in our opposition to all forms of terrorism, and we stand squarely for free speech and democracy.
Meanwhile, French President François Hollande says several attacks were thwarted in the last few weeks, but there was no warning of this one. The attackers reportedly hijacked a car to make their getaway. A gunfire at a VA facility in Texas. 2 people are dead there. It all started yesterday afternoon at a healthcare clinic at Fort Bliss Army Base in El Paso when a gunman walked in and started opening fire.
The alleged shooter is dead, and we have one casualty. That casualty is deceased. All other VA patients and staff are safe.
Well, the victim is believed to be a doctor at the clinic, and officials say it appears the gunman then killed himself. The FBI is now in charge of that investigation. Meantime, a defense attorney, Alan Dershowitz, is now responding to allegations that he had sexual relations with underage girls. In a court filing in Miami, he denies those allegations, saying he never under any circumstances had any contact with any kind of those women making these allegations. The claims come from a lawsuit filed by a woman who says as a minor she was forced to have sex with several people by billionaire and convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. Meantime, divers in the Java Sea have now found what looks like the tail of missing AirAsia flight 8501. Might not be missing anymore. It was found on the sea's floor about 6 miles from the spot where the jet from Indonesia traveling to Singapore vanished from radar late last month. It's hoped the plane's black boxes are in that tail. So far, 40 bodies of victims have been recovered. The plane was carrying 162 people. Today, Republicans are blasting the president's promise to veto a Keystone Pipeline bill. It was the first order of business in the Senate yesterday, and bill sponsor John Bachman says that the veto threat comes as no surprise and that the president's strategy has been, in his words, defeat through delay. The House version of that bill is expected to be introduced on Friday. And a new report is slamming the Department of Homeland Security as wasteful and unable to keep us safe. It comes from former Senator Tom Coburn, his last as a ranking member of the Homeland Security Committee. Among things that he found, only 3 out of every 100 illegal immigrants will or face deportation. We'll keep on top of what's taking place now in Paris. We'll bring you updates throughout the night.